Hi guys, it's Erin. Today I have a fun project to do. If you don't already know, around the holidays I have a real affinity for Christmas trees. I like to decorate with a lot of them. Big, small, homemade, bought, all of the above. So today the plan is to create one, maybe two Christmas trees with dried oranges. It depends on if I have enough oranges to do two. But I am certainly going to start with this one. So let me go through all the supplies that I have. I have a flower pot, this one. I have another one right here if I get to do the second one. I have a couple of branches that I went and cut this morning. I have the cone. I got this probably at the dollar store a few years ago. It's gonna set up like this. I have a little bit of extra foam so that I can try and make the tip of this actually more of a cone instead of just stopping right there. And then I have dried oranges that I dried a couple weeks ago. They're looking pretty good. They dried out really nicely. I have a dehydrator, just put them in there for probably 8 hours at the temperature setting that it called for. They're really quite nice, and I think that they'll look beautiful. And then I have some string because I want to use this at the very tip top of the tree because these oranges aren't going to be able to make that tight corner. And I also have my handy dandy glue gun. I just love this one. It works really well. It's a Gorilla brand. So I have this. I have some clippers for cutting down the stems, some scissors in case I need them, and then I have a bucket of stone from the driveway. When I first, see all the rocks, when I first intended to do this, I was going to do a great big one, but I decided I wanted something smaller just so I can tuck it in easier in the decoration. I'm super excited about it. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm going to set this one aside. I do also have another cone if I'm able to use, if I have enough to do the whole thing. And I have my Christmas tea. So the way this is going to work, I plan to fit the stem in here, a thicker, heavier stem, cut it off about right here, hot glue the cone onto it, and then we're going to glue these oranges all the way around, step by step, and then shingle it all the way up the cone. It should, if it goes the way I hope it's going to, it should be very pretty. And then, like I said, I need to cut off a piece of this and glue it on the tip so that it will resemble more of an actual cone. Okay, how tall do we want this? Right about there, I think. So I'm going to cut it right here. Let me plug in my hot glue gun. I've got the gun, plenty of glue, and plenty of glue sticks. Okay, let's set this to the side for the moment. Actually, I think while that's heating up, I'm going to fill this jar with stone. And like I said, this is just rocks out of the garden, out of the driveway, excuse me. Be gentle. I'm going to put this stem in here. I'm going to find the center of this and put in a hole so that it can slide on onto the branch. That's a terrible sound, I'm sorry. And it's an inch or so in there. Let's see if it works. That'll do. It's very pretty. And you can see it's pretty sturdy. Now, let's see if I can cut. Let's see how I can do this. I'm not really sure. That'll work. Okay. Now I'm going to start wrapping the string. This is just going to be a whole lot of glue. Maybe I can get away with using the oranges because I don't really like how that looks. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I do want to use this string to make a bow. Cute little bow. Just gonna place it, glue it right on top. So there's one more thing that I'd like to add, and that is moss, preserved moss to finish off the base. How I do it. I love this bright green. It contrasts all the orange and brown. And it covers up all the rocks and cleans up the bottom. And that's it. I think it's super adorable. All right, guys, she's done. I think she's beautiful. I really like the color with the green of the moss down here. One of the reasons that I did this one today, well, besides the fact that it's pouring down rain outside, is that it's still a few days before Thanksgiving and we don't really decorate until after. But this, because it's orange, I figured it would still kind of go with the decor. So I'm going to put it out there and it'll be part of our Thanksgiving decor until after Thursday. And then I can swap this bow out with maybe some red ribbon or something else, add some ribbon to the base of it. Christmas it up a little bit more. But all in all, I think it turned out really pretty. I'm gonna go set this up in the dining room. I will show you what it looks like after it's all in place. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up. Comment on how you like it, how you would do it different, if you do a big one or if I should do that second big one. And subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.